Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and just thought I'd feature a pair of my tropicals. They're the same plant actually that for whatever reason I haven't featured in a video for a long time. I think they tend to get forgotten because they're not doing too much, and that's why I haven't videoed them. There's nothing really interesting to show, but I thought it was time that I had an update just to see how they're progressing and if there is anything to report on them. Now these are both Surinam cherries, Eugenia Uniflora, but these are both ones that I grew from seed myself, and the seeds came from abroad and from a variety known as Black Star. So this is 5th of the 4th, 5th of April. But however, what I forgot to put was the year. But I reckon these are about a good 3 or 4 years old now. I think they're both very pot bound and need repotting. I think that's part of the problem with them. They both feel fairly heavy, so I don't think they're short of water at the moment. I've been watering them well. They've never, that I can remember, had flower buds on either of them. I mean, they're probably large enough to flower now. And the reason I got these, I actually sold my large Surinam cherry that had produced fruits for me. Again, that was an unknown seedling, although I didn't grow that one from seed, but it produced very small red, orangey red fruits that were very resinous. Now they don't generally come true from type Surinam cherries, but obviously I was hoping, start to put some growth on that one, I was hoping that as these are both seedlings from Black Star, that there's an outside chance that one of them will eventually produce black fruits. Now the black fruited varieties tend to be a lot sweeter and quite often less resinous than the red fruited varieties. Obviously the fruits here will tend to be much smaller because they're the plants just don't grow as vigorously here and the fruits don't get as big. But once they're flowering, they are actually quite easy to get fruit from, because the fruits only take a few weeks from flower to mature fruit. So I think that I will probably, don't know if I should repot these in autumn, but I think I might do. I think I'll probably repot these in the next week or so if I've got time. Might do them this afternoon, see if I can give them a boost before winter. This one's really looking quite nice and bushy, although it could do with thinning out slightly. This one on the other hand looks a bit leggy. I think it probably defoliated badly last winter, so it could probably do with a repot and a trim back. Whether or not I decide to trim it or just leave it as it is and let it grow bigger, I don't know. But as I said, I'm hoping that one of these Black Star seedlings will end up having black fruit and they'll be better quality than the red ones that I did manage to grow successfully before. But obviously we could have a long wait on that. They might flower this next spring, or they might not flower for 3 or 4 years, or they could end up dying for some odd reason or other. But at least they are from the seeds of a recognised fruit, and we'll have to wait and see what happens. I did think actually this one would probably throw out a couple of flowers this year, but it hasn't. But it said it may well be because it's very pot bound. It's not a big plant, it's a reasonable sized pot, but they do like root space to get them flowering. So we'll see what happens. So as I said, they're Eugenia Uniflora, the Surinam cherry, and these are seedlings from a black fruited plant, a variety, named variety Black Star. Never been able to buy a named variety over here in the UK, so you're really only stuck with seedlings and just hoping that eventually they might produce a half decent fruit, but we will see what happens. Thanks for watching the video. Please do give me a thumbs up, share the video of course. Remember to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're interested in unusual fruiting plants in cooler climates, and click on the bell if you do want to know when new videos come out, which of course will eventually include updates on these, especially if they happen to flower for me. I'll see you on the next video. Brett out for now.